Tuesday. What's Wednesday? Puppy Pound Tuesday, Wednesday. What's today? Wednesday?
Uh,
It's hump day. Isn't that ironic? But we got your boy here. Hold on. Matter of fact, let me put him on the big summer jam. We got your boy right here, Mr. Hugh, who likes to pound puffies. But not only that, that's his boyfriend right there. That
right.
was the love of his life. So not only is this your player? This your player, PC people? This who y'all player was?
Allegedly.
This who y'all look up to? This was y'all player? Okay. Well, we're gonna come back with all of the puppy pounding madness right here on Keep It P Podcast. We'll be right back.
Music TV. Music TV.
Now, this is the Keep It P Podcast where we take news, situations, everyday occurrences, and indeed we show how one could have and could not have been keeping it P. And I assure you that I ain't trying to tell you what to think. I'm trying to show you how to think. That's the reason why I bust down the articles the way I do. If this is your first time seeing the program, go ahead and hit that like, because that helps with the algorithms, and make sure you hit the subscribe and hit the bell for notifications so you can be alerted every time that I decide to go live.
Yay.
Now, yeah, we talking about your boy Hugh Hef, and that's his boyfriend right there. Y'all don't believe me? Okay. Well, it says ABC Secrets of Playboy Mansion docuseries reported on a network of shadow mansions where Dr. Mark Sanger and more of Hefner's closest friends allegedly housed and sexually exploited aspiring playmates. Oh, well, would you look at that? Is this one of those articles where they don't? Oh, this is one of them. So they got a video for us. All right, hold on. We finna watch. We gonna watch the video. Then that's what we gonna do. Let me pull it up. Or actually, I can read it from this article right here because I want to read. I want to see what they. Did. Playboy Hugh Hefner had a gay fling with a long-term personal doctor, says medics, doctor, and tycoon's ex. So his daughter and his wife knew, but they didn't care. Hugh Hefner had a gay love affair with his personal doctor, which he kept hidden for decades. So not only was he pounding puppies, but he was doing bussy and running up in all the playmates at the same time, and they was letting him. So he had puppy feces and human feces on his wang, and y'all still got it in with him. Y'all is the Playboy founder and famed ladies man passed away at 91 in 2017, and but Dr. Sanger was the true love of Hef's life, and was even at his beside when he died at his Humbling Hills mansion. That is
by his side to the end.
That's at least according to his own daughter, Jennifer. Jennifer, who lived at the Playboy Mansion while growing up, had a ringside seat to the love affair between her dad and the magazine mogul. So she's just dirty all around. She kept all the secrets. You're just as worse as everybody else. Jennifer, it says 51-year-old said, my father, Mark, and Hugh Hef, best friend doctors for about 40 years. Their friendship was like next level. I'm sure it was.
It was next level. Obviously, they was humping.
They were just soulmates. All the girls would sort of come and go over the years, but they remain constant. Yeah, because he liked the bus.
Period.
I got all of these bad chicks around, but I like the bus.
And don't forget all the puppies. That was the gateway to puppy pounding.
I swear to God. Bussy, the gateway fuck.
Straight up.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all.
We got kids and
Yeah, I'm
educators
sorry.
watching the show.
I'm sorry, y'all. I couldn't resist that joke. I'm sorry. That was bad. Bad host. Bad J Lava host. All right. I mean, it can't be no worse than this puppy pounding story right here. What I've realized over time is that their connection was much more than just being friends. Oh, I'm sure they probably was doing puppies together and everything.
And you've
Uh,
seen them doing much more. Come on, man. You done
my
seen them smooch, kiss,
Nah,
hold
look at how.
hands.
But listen to this. My father and have spiritual connection that I don't believe any of his wives or girlfriends could ever compete against. That wasn't spiritual. That was bussy-ero. That was bussy, man.
Why would you even compare it to romantic relationships if it wasn't?
They had a physical relationship in the context. They're different orgies. The orgies sort of started as something that was an opportunity for people to sort of experience their open sexuality. Nah, that's for that nigga to be gay.
Period.
Stop. And then sort of turned into something that was a little bit more than sinister. I would say so.
Hold on. She said sinister, P.
Yeah, she said sinister.
So you believe that the bussy is sinister, P.
It is.
The dog, hold on. And the dog whooped in. And the snuff whooped in. Sinister.
Yeah. It was just more like a transaction than it was exciting. And it was probably stemmed from their own childhood. What do you mean transaction? Don't try to minimalize this bussilistic behavior.
And hold on, from their childhood, so they been fruit and fiber. They done been touched on way back when they were shorties, and so they been fruit and fiber, P.
Fruit and fiber. I don't know many men who would just basically give up their own life and then just move into some other man's house. Yeah, bussy dude would.
Yeah, I mean it's regular practice now, but yeah, y'all was hiding it, trying to anyways.
She concluded, "It's my personal belief that the love of Hef's life was my father." Wow, I wouldn't even be saying that shit out loud.
Look, said he gave up his family life, he gave up you, his wife, his practice as a doctor, his whole life to go with his lover, the love of his life, Hugh Hefner, with him by his side to his last breath, with a puppy in my hand while he could pet it while he was taking his last breaths.
Jennifer says her dad and Hefner bonded over the fact that they were both formerly geeky kids who found themselves surrounded by stunning, young, and impressive women.
No, y'all bonded that y'all was both molested and that you both are fruity. And you gotta hide it.
And you got a whole bunch of women around you as a beard to act like you ain't the bussy that you is.
Straight up.
Because bussy wasn't out in the open back then in the 60s and 70s and 80s. So having control and the power over these types of women at the mansion was something that was very exciting. You know, breaking down of women. There was something, I think, very predatory, of course, about manipulating girls to do things that maybe she shouldn't have done otherwise. There was some kind of rush in that. It's like anything. Once you have something, you need more of it. Sort of like crave the same feeling. You talking about bussy and dogs?
Right. Come on, man.
And snuff?
And you needed to have the chicks for your cover.
So how do we recruit more girls like this? How do we bring in fresh meat? The bigger the situation they created, the more their energy was on girls, seducing them into a world that really is just breaking them down. In the 1980s, Hefner confessed that he enjoyed experiences with men, although he claimed it was not serious and he was only experimenting. Nigga, you gay.
You been fruity, P.
Yeah, nigga, shut up.
So all y'all that was defending, cuz. Huh?
Is this your king?
Are you champions of the Bussy Brigade?
Yeah, you know they held up. Now we got a bug breaking video on our channel, and we get drove. I'm talking about to this day, we still get PC males talking about how if they administer the bucking, then they ain't doing then they doing the breaking, and they ain't fruit and fiber.
They believe that.
They do. He told the TV show, when you're involved in the swing period and the orgy period of the 1970s, there's more than a little bisexuality. Yeah, there's bestiality and necrophilia.
You just said, hold on, man. These is quotes from interviews of this dude. While y'all be on here defending fam, we got live quotes. Y'all railroading R. Kelly on some hearsay on stuff that you don't even know for sure happened. This dude's telling you, yo, it happened. We was more than bisexualities going on. P, more than.
Hey,
what
other? Let's try sexual. Let's try bunnies. Let's try gophers. They was the ones. I bet you them stories from back in the day with the gerbils in the butt came from the Playboy Mansion.
I guarantee it.
It says, Theodore, 65, said Mark became Hef's best friend. They took things really far. They became more than best friends. I'm sure. Gerbils in the butt and all of that. Asked if they were lovers. She replied, yeah, they became that too. Why is they just brushing off all of this pussy behavior?
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, he was humping on the dudes and all that. Yeah, but that's not. But forget about all that.
So they saying that the doctor saved Hef's life when he suffered from a stroke in the mid-'80s. I bet you that wasn't the only stroke he saved him from.
The long stroke.
According to Jennifer, in 2004, Dr. Sanger faced accusations by 7 women that his mental license was suspended for a short time and period. So, in 2008, notice from the medical board of California State that Sanger committed acts of sexual misconduct and sexual exploitation of patients, possessed and used illegal drugs, and committed acts of repeated neck. What the hell?
Hold on, and they was all men.
I bet.
Because you had all the women you wanted to. You didn't even need permission, nothing. So you had all the hot chicks with mini mansions and full of chicks and all of that. So you had every chick you could get. Them was all men patients, P. And then who was you the doctor of? Hugh Hefner, a man. Right. All your patients was men, P.
It adds that he failed to maintain adequate and accurate medical records in the care and treatment of patients. So Hef had him around so he could do experimental vaccines on all the puppy diseases he was getting. That's what that was about, allegedly. The notice says that revoked state and placed on 5-year probation with the terms and conditions that not limited to or abstaining from the use of alcohol and controlled substances. Jennifer said that it caused a public split between the two men, but they secretly maintained their relationship over the phone. Nah, they didn't. Nah, it wasn't over the phone. They was meeting up and Telly's getting smelly is what they was doing. Jennifer relieved that Hef, of course, heard this news and have distanced himself publicly from my father. He always wanted to be one step and remove himself from the situation so that nothing would ever come back as negatively directly reflected from him. Well, yeah, we can tell that while all this shit was coming out when he died and everybody else that was around him that was complicit in it. But hey, what do I know? The father reacted to very poorly to have distanced himself because he felt that he was the fall guy. No, because he was in love. And he felt that he was a part of something much bigger. So I bet. Hef and my father still spoke on the phone. They did more than that. And then they did start spending time together again, especially toward the end of his life. And when Hef passed, he was on the bedside. A&E began airing secrets of Playboy, blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. I don't never want to see no female from Playboy because when I see him, I'm just thinking tainted dog cooch.
All I see is puppies.
Listen, y'all, we ain't gonna hold you. We just wanted to put out what was going on with your boy Hef the Hefinator, the K9 Crusader.
Listen, Hugh Hefner, the puppy pounder.
Puppy pounding Hef. Hugh Hef, the puppy pounding pussy maniac.
Straight up.
Had all the girls.
Pussy.
Had all the girls, but didn't want none of the cooch. She wanted all. Didn't want that. All bus in the life. The life of bus. Like the life of pie. The life of bus.
The life of bus. Shameful.
And this is y'all king. And this is y'all king. This is y'all player. This the one you still caping from. I see somebody say, but Hef's a legend. A legendary bussy monster is what he is.
A legendary pounder of puppies. PETA. Where's PETA at?
Where is PETA at, man? All of these people around that was implicit in this degradation of puppies.
Where's the Humane Society, man? Where's Bob Barker when you need him?
Get the pets spayed or neutered. We wouldn't have this kind of problem, is what I'm saying.
Was you there, Bobby? Was you there, Bobby?
Remember, get your pet spayed or neutered. Barker, this is the price is right. Up, I remember that. Shout out Auntie Dip, man. Auntie Dip, I used to watch Price is Right when I was a little kid, man. I've been watching Price is Right for a long time. Anyway, man, we ain't gonna hold y'all mojo fojo scourge about being on code. Love is one, pieces is two. Either this one or this one. Blessings is many, just like that. And then it's Maloha, because we coming right back. Boom! How you like that? Oh, hold on. There go my song now.
Comments and all that, man.
Yeah, we in the
we still live with you. Just because we ain't live, it's still live. It's a watch party going on. KIPP watch party. Let's go.
All right, turn up the music, Dan. Watch party. Give y'all a little bit of that, just a little bit of that to, to ease your day. You know what I'm saying? What you say? What you say, Doc?
I said, that's all, and you can go stream that too now.
Go ahead, get that lovely, beautiful music, man. And then take these commercials because we out.
Take that.
Music TV.
Everybody know you get the money from that ride before you went on stage. I told you motherfucker ain't got your money yet, man. Fuck you, man. You ain't got the money yet. Fuck you think you is, man. Motherfucking Ron O'Neal or something. What you gonna do? You supposed to be scared now because you got a pistol, motherfucker.
I got the look, I don't play with this shit. You don't even know what I gave to this shit. Self-made with this shit. I slay with this shit. Been a lot of roads I done paved with this shit. Look, see, I don't play with this shit.
Kyrie with the give and go. I get it cheap for the low. More snow than the Eskimo big birdies. Taking flight, change your life in one night. By 2 a.m. if you do it right. Up late like Nick and Night. Small fish, big appetite. Get an extra 4 if you whip it right. Got good gas and it's light bright. Got
Keeping hula hooping through loopholes, working round shit. You can count lava down, but you can't count them out, baby. Life give me lemons, I make lemon rain. Keeping hula hooping through loopholes. I gotta go, gotta hustle to get it. If you ain't talking business, little shawty, you trip.
Hey, Ray.
Hey Rihanna, hey girl, how you doing? I'm into you like Trump's in the Putin. I know that might sound a little confusing. I had to say it for my own amusement. What I'm trying to say is, can we go cruising? Top down, blow some good gas, and listen.
Russian cream, leaves, Keith, oil, premium bud. Man, I hustle in the street, but I'm a freak with the love.
Bring that ass over, tryna bring it back. I'm a big dog, tryna bring it back. I'ma slide in the way to bring it back. Let a nigga.
All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see wanna see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it.
Music TV.